Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Director of Communications of SEAT, Mr. Dominic Hoberg.
Mesdames et messieurs, j'ai l'honneur de vous présenter le directeur de la communication de SEAT, Dominic Hoberg.
Bonjour, mesdames et messieurs. Bienvenue chez SEAT. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Paris, and thanks for being here today on this very special moment for SEAT. Having the first press conference of the Volkswagen Group, we at SEAT have the great honor to invite you for the next 1.5 hours to be our more than welcome media guest and to run through an informative journey of the latest novelties of all of our brands. But before I go further, please allow me to say hello to our honored guests and to the group representatives that are joining the press conferences today. Let me start with the Spanish ambassador to France, His Excellency Don Ramón de Miguel. Professor Dr. Ferdinand Piëch, Chairman of the Supervisory Board of Volkswagen AG, and Ms. Ursula Piëch, Member of the Supervisory Board. We welcome Dr. Wolfgang Porsche, Chairman of the Supervisory Board of Porsche SE and Porsche AG. Professor Dr. Martin Winterkorn, Chairman of the Board of Management of Volkswagen AG, and all representatives of the Volkswagen Group Brands Works Council. Last but not least, Dr. Ulrich Eichhorn, Managing Director of the German Association of Automotive Industry, VDA, and of course to all our Volkswagen Group colleagues. I'm sure you probably wonder why we stopped the countdown at 30. Discover it now by yourself.
30 years ago, we created a new car, developed to give unlimited access to individual mobility for everyone. 30 years ago, we proudly presented this car here in Paris. A historical day and the start of a story of success. For 3 decades now, this model has shaped our identity, and more than ever, this car is important to us. Today, here at the Mondial de l'Automobile, we celebrate the anniversary of a legend. 30 years of SEAT Ibiza.
Cruising for a long time, sunshine feels fine. Summer breeze, I'm alive, endless roads, Ibiza.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Chairman of the Executive Committee of SEAT, Mr. Juergen Stakman.
Mesdames et messieurs, j'ai l'honneur de vous présenter le président de SEAT, Juergen Stakman.
Bonjour, mesdames et messieurs. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, precisely 30 years ago, here in Paris, almost on the same stage, the Ibiza was presented for the first time. And throughout the years, Ibiza has become our true international ambassador. It opened the brand to the international markets. Ibiza was the first car that we at SEAT engineered on our own in 1983, and it turned out that Ibiza and its 3 succeeding generations became key to define our DNA, key to define who we are, what we are about. The first generation Ibiza was already born with 2 key values that are still true to our brand today. German engineering, at that time from Porsche, the engine, and Mediterranean design from Giugiaro. Today, we all, SEAT, Porsche, Italdesign, belong to Volkswagen Group of companies. And our spirited Mediterranean design has stayed and increasingly became our key differentiator in the marketplace, alongside technology and superior quality. We at SEAT bring together the engineers of beauty, as we call them, our Spanish soul with our passionate perfectionists, our German soul, and that actually creates a huge and very interesting blend, a formula for success. We are extremely proud of our 4 generations of Ibiza that have been sold more than 5 million times. We just celebrated these 5 million cars last week. Even this year, Ibiza remains a key pillar of our business, with more than 114,000 units sold year to date. We celebrate Ibiza's birthday with a 30-year special edition, with great looks, stunning black wheels, door mirrors, with Alcantara interior, great value, and really a fabulous look. What a great contemporary car this is for the market. Have a look at that later after our press conference. Ibiza is our first international success story, an icon, and now it's supported by a second very powerful product family and pillar of our brand, the new Leon family. The accelerating market success of Leon family shows that we are on a great track to change and strengthen our SEAT business. We at SEAT are having clearly positive momentum. Year to date, we are posting again a double-digit sales growth figure of over 10%, and yes, in September we had a strong month once again. And Leon clearly leads the way. Leon sales have grown over 60% year to date, after 40% growth in the last year. Leon sales, for the first time in our history, have reached the same level as Ibiza sales, showing that we have successfully arrived in the A segment, the core European heartland of sales. And we are starting to shift the brand focus from small cars into the compact car arena. The new Leon was also presented here on this stage 2 years ago in Paris, and it marked the start of a remarkable brand recovery and brand rally. And it's starting now the brand offensive number 2. Since then, the Leon has turned into a full family of cars that has kept growing with the month. Ladies and gentlemen, after the Leon SC, the Leon ST, the Leon Cupra, and the Leon ST 4Drive, I'm now glad to introduce the all-new SEAT Leon experience. Enjoy. Ladies and gentlemen, the new Leon XT Experience. What a great car to look at. I'll tell you more about the team members that were in the car in just a second, because they're the teams building the car in our factories. Again, we continue to expand our profile and reach out to new customers. More about the car will be introduced to you by our two vice presidents, Dr. Andreas Toastmann and Dr. Matthias Rabe. Please join me on stage. Morning,
Hi,
Matthias.
Jürgen. Hi.
Morning, Andreas. Matthias, fabulous car to look at. What is special about the SC Experience?
Yes, Jürgen. I think that's really the most elegant and the most sporty way to drive the new SEAT Leon. The car has a very emotional design and great functionality, but very important for SEAT, it's really also that car pure fun to drive. And as you can see, the car has a great stand on the road. It has bigger wheels in diameter. It has an upgraded chassis, that means with higher ground clearance. We have new bumpers and we have some special moldings on the outside, but also on the inside we have a nice trim, for example, here with Alcantara seats and Alcantara on the door. Very nice.
Matthias, I think the car has a great quality. The question is, what's special about the technology in it?
Yes, first of all, this car has standard all-wheel drive. That means every Experience has all-wheel drive, and combined in this case with a very powerful 2-liter TDI with 184 horsepower, and then with a double-clutch gearbox, it's really performance, it's perfect traction, and that combined with a very low fuel consumption. We really can say it's an all-weather or all-terrain car. And with the upgraded chassis, also because it's a SEAT, it's very agile, but also comfortable. And I think we can sum up that car really as being premium elegance and sporty dynamic.
I think that's one thing that you sense from the car. It's a very high quality of build, high quality of looks. Andreas, that brings me to you. These are 3 cars out of 400,000 this year. How do we ensure that we have the same quality in all our cars, not only on show stands?
Yes, Jürgen, at our production plant in Mozzarella, our passion for perfection and our consistently high quality workmanship results in outstanding product quality. And productivity and quality are not mutually exclusive, but interact to deliver these premium products. And we have put a great deal of effort into this area over recent years, and therefore our productivity and quality is leading into customer satisfaction.
Andreas, I know that actually our teams are really, really passionate in the factory. 40,000 employees looking for quality. They've brought 3 awards. What's so special about these awards in 1 year?
Yeah, for our success, we have been awarded internationally. And last year in 2013, we won the European Automotive Lean Award for our lean processes, which really lead the way into the European automotive industry. And productivity and quality are closely linked, and we have received the Spanish Automotive Industry Quality Award for our achievements in quality. And this year, our SEAT Leon was recognized with the JD Power Award for the highest customer satisfaction in Germany in this segment. So the interplay between the different areas and the teamwork is really the foundation for this achievement. And I think our special thanks therefore go to the people behind the achievements, the SEAT team working in our material production side.
They do. Señoras, señoras, muchas gracias. Ladies and gentlemen, that was it for our show. Thanks for coming. Enjoy the cars. Muchas gracias. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, thanks, gentlemen.